Gaylord, come and get it. Go get it.
Gaylord! Come on! Gaylord. Gaylord, is that you? Come on in, it's open. Gaylord split. He hasn't been around for 2 or 3 days now. I don't know where he is.
Oh, I didn't think you liked that cat.
Well, the cat is a pest, but, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been around for a while. Usually I put the food out. He's right here, but now, no.
Don't worry about it. He'll show up.
Well. This is what it looks like. I forgot all about it. Gaylord! Where are you? You don't like me anymore, do you, Gaylord? It's all right. I could take it. I could take it, Gaylord. Just leave whenever you want. Whatever you want. It's fine with me, cat. It's fine with me.
Sandy, is Melissa overreacting about Jordan?
No, man, I don't think so.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
No, Joe, you gotta understand, these guys are not small-time hoods. Just like Melissa said, when they mean business, they mean business. And they're very thorough.
So what you're saying is they don't stop with a warning, huh?
Not if you cross them. I mean, they're gonna deal with you one way or the other. And the solution is usually very permanent.
What do you want?
Hey, are you cooking?
Spaghetti.
It sure smells good in here. I didn't know you cook like that.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me. You know what? I think this might be the best spaghetti sauce that I have ever made in my whole entire life.
Huh? Here, let me taste. I'll tell you.
Oh, it's a little hot. It's a
I'm
little
good
hot.
at this kind of thing.
It's a little hot. Huh?
Huh? Let me have another
Get out of here. Come on. Come on.
It's
What do you
good.
want? What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, I came by to get a couple pieces of bread. I'll give them back.
All right, you know where they are. They're right there.
Yeah. Who's coming over for dinner?
What?
Who's coming over for dinner? You got the table set for 2 people.
Kit.
Yeah. Ah.
Lee, you got your bread there, right?
Yep.
You got your bread?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go home and eat it.
What?
Go on, come on. Go on, Lee. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I'm cooking in the kitchen here, and I don't like you standing around here.
All right,
Man. I
wait,
got to
wait.
think, right? No offense.
I can take it
No
subtle,
offense.
then.
All right, good. See? All right, there's the door. See you later.
Hey,
What?
I hope it goes all right?
Yeah, thanks. Oh, Lee! Lee, do you have any candles? Yeah, candle.
Yeah, I think I do. Let me go check.
All right, thanks. Okay, I got it. This here. Arrivederci, Roma. sorry, Linda, but you know what I mean? Your time has come, baby. Shit.
Joy? Joy, I got your candles. Hey, get out of here, Lee. Come on, let me help myself. I'm sorry, here's your candles.
All right. Thanks. Okay. Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Right. See you later.
Hey, come on.
All right.
Have a good time, Joy.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Gaylord! What are you doing? Where have you been, Gaylord? I put the food out, you don't come by no more? You're hungry, huh? All right, I'm gonna get you some food. Sit, stay. I bet you got a girlfriend, don't you, Gaylord? Gaylord, here you go, baby. There you go. All right. You know something, Gaylord? I think this might be an omen. You coming back tonight? The kid's coming over for supper tonight? I think this just might be my lucky day.
All right, now the bottom line is 50,000. That's it. You know, that's for the cat and that's for the front end lifter, the loader. I mean, right? Right now, if I'm not, yeah, that's it. Right now, if I'm not here, you know, if I'm not here, I'll just leave a message on the service. All right? Yes, that's the bottom line. Goodbye. How you doing, Joe?
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Did I do something? You seem ticked off.
Yeah, I am ticked off. And the person you did something to is Kit.
Oh, is this about the party the other night?
It is.
Yeah, well, then forget it. Forget talking about Kit, because it won't do any good.
Look, your marriage is worth fighting for, Joey.
Oh, yeah, what makes you so sure, Jerry?
Because I just came out of one that wasn't worth saving. And I can tell the difference. You compare your marriage to mine, and you'll see that yours was made in heaven.
I got you on this kick.
It isn't a kick. Never mind what got me on it. Look, I want you to make up with Kit.
After how she made a fool of me the other day at the party? No.
I wouldn't say you needed much help in looking foolish.
All right, so I got drunk and I acted stupid, all right? But I wouldn't have done it if Kit wasn't dancing with Brad.
Look, that was perfectly innocent.
Well, it didn't look so innocent to me.
That's because you dislike her friends so much, you'll always think the worst.
They are the worst. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel about it.
Amy told me that, you and Kit haven't talked since all this
There's
happened.
nothing for us to talk about,
How do
Jack.
you know that until you've tried?
She has my number. She could have called me, right?
Look, will you get off your high horse and remember the vows you took when you got married?
I tried to live up to those vows, but it just doesn't work. It's
So
not working.
make it work. Go back to Kit and start over.
You mean go back to the fancy house, the pool, the snobby parties at Miranda's? No,
But
Jared.
why not? Then you can start working towards the life you want if you would just be a little patient.
I have been patient. I tried being patient. For 6 months, I hear nothing but the Cinderella Man. The papers won't leave us alone.
Do you love Kit, Joey?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
I think you do. And as long as you've still got love, there's a chance.
I used to think so, Jack.
Look, I'm telling you. It's when nothing else is left that you might as well throw in the towel. Call her, Joey.
I'll think about it.
You think about it. And then you'll see that I am right.
Hello,
Can I speak to Kit, please?
Joey. Yes. No, I'm sorry, Joey. She's not here.
Do you know when she'll be back?
No, I don't. She went out for a ride with Brad and his new racing car. They didn't say what time they'd return.
Can you tell her that I called?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Joey. Joey.
Miranda?
Kit tried to call you earlier, but you weren't at the apartment.
Yeah, I went out and got a bite to eat.
Oh, really? Well, that's where Kit is right now.
She went out to supper?
That's right.
Will she be back soon?
I don't know, Joey. I have no idea when she's going to be back. She may be back after the first show at the supper club. I can't tell.
The supper club, that's some bite.
I don't appreciate that.
Why, what's the problem?
Your sarcasm.
Oh, was I out of line?
Yes, I think you are out of line if you make any remark about Kit's behavior after what you did at that lodge.
Well, if I recall, Kit had a very nice time at the lodge herself.
She didn't get a name spread all over the paper for getting drunk and ripping some woman's dress.
Don't lecture me,
You
Miranda.
any idea how humiliated that girl was?
Look, that's between me and Kit.
She was miserable for days, and I am very glad that Brad Garrick can get her mind off her troubles.
Brad Garrett.
Yes, that's who she's at dinner
I'm
with.
sure that you think that he's more Kit's type. Is that it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, Joey, I do.
Because he's rich and I'm not.
Because he's more Kit's kind of person, Joey.
You know something, Miranda? I think you're right.
You mean we actually agree on something?
You really like playing with words, don't you?
I like to think my words are as honest as my thoughts.
I don't think anything about you is honest.
I beg your pardon.
I'm not saying that you'd lie or anything like that. But I don't think you know anything about feelings.
You're wrong, Joey. Feelings are something I really do
All
know
right,
about.
you have feelings for money, for big houses, for things like that. But when it comes to people, Miranda, you just draw a blank. And that's why we'll never hit it off, because I'm just a person. No money, no big famous family name. That's it, just me. Joseph Anthony Perrini, that's it.
I made quite an effort with you, Joey, as did Kit.
No, Kit loved me. You just put up with me.
I knew you were wrong for Kit the moment I first met you, Joey.
And I'm sure you told her.
As I said, I like to speak my mind.
And have you been speaking your mind since Kit and I have been separated?
I am not interfering, if that's what you're suggesting.
What if she'd asked your advice?
Joey, I think I would tell her that in the long run, she'd be a lot better off with someone from her own background.
In the long run? She's sure not wasting any time having fun without me, is she? Look, you're probably going to tell Kit everything that we talked about, right?
She asked me.
Well, I didn't come here to say any of this.
What did you come here for, Joey?
Look, I know I messed up with things and I wanted to tell her.
No, I think she's really aware that you messed up.
Well, just because that you messed up with someone once doesn't mean that everything's finished. I thought we were finished. So I talked to a friend and he let me know that if you really do love someone, then things are worth fighting for. I really do love Kit.
You have such a strange way of showing it.
Yeah, lately, I'm sure it seems that way. But I let a lot of things of the way I feel get in the way. You know, but I want to make the marriage work now.
And you wonder if Kit is willing to.
Yeah. I think I have to give in, and if she gives in, maybe things will work out. You just make sure you tell Kit that too, all right?
Maybe. Joey, I'm warning you that I want to keep you from giving Kit any more pain.
Hand me that T-square, would you, Joey? Thanks, dear. Now, why is the thought of buying this house so terrible?
It's not just a house, man. It's a big, expensive house that I can't afford.
Well, maybe you can't afford not to move to it. Have you ever thought of it that way?
No.
You sound like, your father talking here.
Taylor only wants what's best for her, honey.
Yeah, well, I'm her husband. Don't you think I'm the one who should be able to decide that?
Yeah, but right now I think maybe your pride's getting in the way of everything a little bit.
Well, what about Taylor's pride? I mean, he wants to live in this big, expensive house that he's accustomed to.
Now, Joey, if that were true, he would have made an issue about it a long time ago. The fact is his daughter was kidnapped once. He doesn't want it to happen again.
It won't.
You cannot ignore the danger signals.
Well, how do we know that there were any danger signals? We didn't even know that there were.
What do you mean? Your apartment was broken into.
So was the apartment in the building next to ours. And as for that prowler, now who's to say that that guy just wasn't, casing out a house, a rich house that he thought was an easy mark, right?
All right, it's fine if you're right, but if you're wrong, it could be disastrous. Get me the protractor. Would you put this back? You should try seeing this situation through Taylor's eyes.
Why can't they start seeing the situation through my eyes?
What would they see, Joey?
You want to know what they see? They'd see a marriage that's in a lot of trouble. That's what they'd see.
Would they?
Yeah. I'm fighting, Gwen. I really, really am fighting. I'm trying. I really
I know
am.
you are.
I really am. But we're just changing, Kit and me.
But everything changes, Joey. That's the way life goes.
Yeah, but I don't like these
Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's not.
I don't like these changes, Gwen. I see myself losing my temper. Always yelling and whatnot. I just don't like myself for it. Snapping all the time.
All right, Don, you're just under a lot of pressure. That'll change.
Kids change, too. I mean, she's not the same girl that I married.
Joey, that's not true. She is the same girl, and she loves you just as much.
I love her, too, but we're from two different worlds, Gwen.
She wants to become part of your world, though. You should help her.
I've tried, but she's so much part of that world that she keeps on slipping back to it.
Well, maybe you have to meet her a little bit more than halfway.
I've tried that, too, but I just don't belong there, and they don't want me there.
Who's they?
Amy and Brad and Craig, the whole
But what
crew.
about Rick and Taylor? They're part of that world, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I don't think they want me there either.
Oh, come on. Just because you've had a little disagreement now with Taylor?
You don't know. No, I'm in Miranda's house there, and everything's so fancy. I feel like I can't even sit down. I don't belong there. So where am I then? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just do and be what the newspapers, said? Is that it?
Joey, where are you going?
I don't know. Lease is up and I've got to clear out.
You could have renewed the lease.
What's the use? Couldn't pay for the rent. I don't have any money. I don't have
Joey,
a job. Don't even say it.
It's my
Don't-
apartment. I should pay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is your apartment.
Are you leaving me?
No, I'm not leaving you, kid. You're not here. You just came in now. I'm leaving an empty apartment. By the way, I scratched one of your Caruso records. I'll replace it for you.
It's not important.
Oh, yes, it's very important. Material possessions are very important, kid.
Don't, Joey.
Don't what? Don't be angry? Don't feel bitter about what's happened to us?
I came here to talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
Miranda told me you came to see me last night.
She's a little late, isn't she?
I didn't see her until today. Joey, she told me you had words.
Did she tell you what the words were about?
Not really.
Just as well.
You tell me.
You just probably side with her anyhow.
I know how difficult Miranda can be.
It's not important, kid. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Did you get that?
No.
It's your apartment now. Hello, Holloway residence. Yes, this is Joseph Perrini Holloway. What's that? What paper is that? Well, look, I'm taking a nice long vacation out in the Alps now. Yes,
I gave a nice long report to some reporter before. Why don't you get all the juicy details from her, okay? All right. Nice talking to you, all right? All right. Getting very good with the reporters, aren't I?
You talked to a reporter?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Well, to tell you the truth, she did most of the talking, but you would have found it very interesting. It was about us.
Us?
Yeah. Us. As in you and me. You know, Joey and Kid, husband and wife sort of thing.
What did she say?
Well, Kit actually was very, very fascinating. She told me that we're eligible for an annulment. Of course, I made it seem like I didn't know what she was talking about. But she knew that we were both married by a priest and everything. And being that you never told me what your name was, gives us grounds for an annulment.
Is that true?
Yeah, it sounds right to me.
Did you tell her you wanted an annulment?
Like I said, she did most of the talking. Then she said we can get a real nice divorce. You know, where I could end up with a very handsome settlement. Then I said a couple choice words to her and hung up the phone on her. But it was nice talking to somebody, waiting to hear from you.
Joey, please don't be this way.
Don't worry, I'll get over it. By the way, there was a very nice picture of you and Brad in the paper.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing to be sorry about, kid. Seemed like you were having a grand old time.
He's my friend.
Well, maybe that's what we should have been. Friends.
You're my husband. You mean everything in the world to me.
It's too bad that the photographer wasn't there. You know, when the show started, he would have gotten a very nice picture of Brad kissing you. I caught that.
Joey.
Kid. We weren't right for each other. From the very beginning.
No!
Yeah, kid.
Please. What could I do?
It's nothing. It's nothing you can do.
I need you.
No, you don't, kid. You can do just fine.
She's not here, Joey. I have really no idea where she is, unless she might be out with Brad. She could be on his boat.
I know exactly where she is.
Where is she?
She's at the apartment.
What on earth is she doing at the apartment?
She came to see me.
Well, then why aren't you there with her?
We've broken up.
Oh, you had another argument.
No, not exactly. We just kind of like face the facts that our marriage won't work and that, you know, we're just making each other miserable right now.
I'm glad you finally realized that, Joey.
So my camper's packed and I'm leaving town.
Were you coming back to Bay City?
I don't know.
I'm glad you have definite plans, Joey.
Well, my main plan is just to free myself of the Holloway clan and the crazy world of front-page news and get my self-respect back.
Wait a minute. This crazy world of front-page news, you can't blame on Kit or the Holloway clan after the way you behaved at the Green Lake Lodge. And as far as your self-respect...
I didn't come here to argue with you.
Then why did you come here, Joey?
Because Kit's alone and she needs her family right now.
Oh, the same family that you blame for the breakup of your marriage,
Will
right?
you please help her? All right?
Does she know you're leaving?
Yeah. She knows I'm leaving. Once I leave town, things will be a lot better for her.
I couldn't agree more.
Just because we had a couple disagreements, that doesn't mean I don't care for her.
No, you don't care enough to get rid of that stupid pride of yours and take a little help from her family.
Look, I'm gonna help myself, and you help Kit, all right? Once I get myself back together, you know, find out who I am again, then I'll call Kit from wherever I am, all right?
I'm going to try for reconciliation.
I don't know what I'm gonna be trying for, Miranda.
Have a good trip.
Will you please go get Kit and bring her home? That's all I'm asking you now, all right? I don't want her to be alone. Do you understand that? Good. Come on.
You okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine.
He saw you down at the phone booth a little while ago and figured out who you are.
You're Joey Perrini, right?
Yeah, what do you want? Some kind of autograph from the Cinderella Man or something? Or what is it?
No, that's not why we came.
We were just parked down by the lake and saw you were alone.
We thought maybe you'd like to have supper with us.
I caught a string of fish today. That's what we're cooking.
I'm sorry I was just nasty. I'm sorry,
It's okay. You probably get hassled all the time.
There's nobody down by the lake but us, so you won't be bothered.
Were you on vacation or?
No, we're on our honeymoon.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I hope you'll be very happy.
We plan to be.
So, you'll join us?
Well, you don't want company on your honeymoon.
Listen, if you don't share our supper with us, I'm going to have to eat those fish again tomorrow night. I don't think I can stand that.
I won't stay very long, though. I've been on a honeymoon once myself. So you have, like, no idea whatsoever where you're going to be going or anything?
Well, we'll flip a coin. Heads California, tails Florida.
Just as long as it's sunny and warm.
That sounds nice. Sunny and warm.
I just hope we can find jobs so we can stay.
You won't have any trouble finding a job. Beauticians are in demand all over.
Yeah, well, that's right. Even when times are hard, people still like to look pretty.
That's true. They look. Yeah, they like to.
And Hank's a jack of all trades, so I'm sure he won't have any trouble finding a job, too.
You leaving tomorrow, too?
Yep. Same thing I'm thinking. I'll probably have to flip a coin because I have no idea where I'm going to be going at all.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very, very much for supper.
Oh, we're really glad you accepted.
I have something for you. Here you go.
What's this?
It's strawberry wine that my mother made.
Oh, Joey, you don't have to give us anything.
Well, I want to.
Well, the fish didn't taste that good.
Let me tell you something. Tonight, was very special for me. I finally, like, got myself back together where, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That you all helped me, you know? And I feel like what I did with Kid is the right thing, and just have some strawberry wine. That's it.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
All right. Take care.
Well, thinking when we drink the wine.
All right, yeah.
So long.